Beautiful fall evening. October, what is the date today? October 16th, 2025. 2025, one of the hardest years. Oh my God, this year has been a whirlwind of all kinds of challenges and problems. And the latest challenge that I've been going through, well, multiple challenges, but this one again, probably can't see it in the camera, but another surgery that she went through. 6 tumors removed on the 7th, Ronnie's day. 6 tumors removed on the 7th of October. She goes and gets the stitches out in a week or so. Yep. More mast cell tumors, 6 of them that had to be removed this time. And there's really no prevention. It's cancer. Mast cell tumors. What causes it? What causes these tumors to appear are allergies. And the only way that you can prevent these tumors from occurring is basically through diet and environmental like to her allergies. Like you either have to change their diet or you have to figure out what they're allergic to in the environment. It could be cigarette smoke, it could be pollen, it could be dust particles. I mean, it could be anything. And I'm wondering if she's allergic to some type of pollen in the summer, because it's pretty ironic that whenever she has these surgeries, it's always around October, November, December time period. And maybe the summer has something to do with it, like some sort of pollen or something in the air in the summer, because I notice she always gets the surgeries. And it's just devastating to see your best friend in the entire world go through this, and to know that there really is no cure. I mean, I have her on a holistic diet. She's eating krill oil, turmeric, quercitin, mushroom powder. It's a blend of 7 different mushrooms, including chaga, turkey tail, because mushrooms are supposed to be very beneficial for cancer. She's on a brown rice, kale, cauliflower. I don't know if I said krill oil, but lamb, that's extremely expensive. We buy her some lamb legs, 2 legs every month. It's very expensive to feed your dog this way, though. Not sure if I said turmeric, but she gets that every other day because it's not very affordable to get your dog completely off kibble. I'm really struggling with trying to be able to afford to feed her a holistic diet every single day, so we just rotate it. One day she eats kibble, the next day she eats a more holistic diet. I would love to be able to afford to just feed her good every day, though, because I don't trust kibble. I feel like kibble is not the best thing to be feeding your dog. I mean, first of all, it's processed, and they don't really use real meat. Of course, dogs have to be barking when I'm filming. Yeah, but that's the way life has been going lately. It's like one thing after the other. It's like, oh my God. Things have been really difficult this year. Many, many struggles this year in 2025. This has been one of the hardest years of my life. I just want things to be better. Want things to improve. Baby girl. Like I said, she goes in a week to get the stitches removed. I can't wait, because that's basically the halfway mark. And I just hope that the vet made the margins as large as she possibly could. Because if you don't make the margins large enough during the surgery, the incision basically, if you don't make it large enough, then you could have dirty margins, which means that all the cancer wouldn't have been removed. And then there's obviously a possibility of it coming back. So that's happened to us once before. And unfortunately, she had to get her lymph nodes removed. and in one of her hind legs. And I just hope that when we get the biopsies back on these tumors that were removed, that the biopsy is good to go, because it depends on the grade of the tumors. Like I think it goes up to 3 different grades: grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. And the higher the grade, well, that's not good, because it could mean that the tumors moved inward to her organs. So I'm hoping that they're all low-grade tumors, and I hope to God that this doesn't happen again, but you never know, because there really is no prevention for this. That's the worst part of all. There is no prevention. The only prevention that they have out there is basically trying to feed them better, control the allergies in the environment, if I knew what she was allergic to, which I'm not really sure if I believe in these allergy tests that they have. I mean, they're quite pricey. I think they're like $190 to $200, and who really knows if the allergy tests are, they could be a scam, for all I know. Maybe they are, but I never really looked into it. I wish I knew what she was allergic to, though. I feel like that would help a lot, because then I could try to get those things out of her environment to prevent these tumors from coming back. But like I was saying, the only cure for this, really, is to keep getting the tumors removed surgically. That they say that's the best cure, the best thing to do, I guess. Or you can go for radiation and chemo. And last year, in 2024, our option was to do chemo, not chemo, radiation, to target the cancer that was in one of her hind legs. And instead, we got the lymph nodes removed, but I think the next option for us was to do radiation, but we decided not to go that route, just because, I don't know, it's just, radiation is also very risky. Same with chemo. And not only is it very risky, and it could make them sicker and could potentially make the situation worse, but it is very expensive. We're talking about 50 grand, if not more. Maybe even more than that, because before they can even get these surgeries and whatnot, they have to have blood work done. They have to have an ultrasound every single time that we remove these tumors. And the ultrasound is quite expensive, because they have to make sure that her organs are functioning properly and, she's okay for surgery to even happen. But I don't know, it's been a long, long, long road with her, and it's been very difficult seeing my best friend go through this. And I appreciate all of the support that people have given me online. I'm very appreciative. It really means a great deal to me even if people can't help financially, as long as they're praying and giving us some sort of, support like that, it really does mean a lot to me. So thank you. I really appreciate the support. And because this is just so difficult to go through, and I just can't believe this happened to her, because she already had, I'm wondering if one of the reasons why this all happened is because she had a very traumatic past, which we all know stress and trauma and all that can really affect the nervous system, the brain, the body, the cells. So I'm wondering if all the stress that she went through of that also, I don't know, maybe what's the word that I'm looking for? Like pre-exposed her to this condition, this cancer that she has. She had a very traumatic past. She was found in a warehouse, abandoned in a warehouse, basically in the middle of winter. And when the rescuers found her, she was emaciated. Like, if they didn't get to her in time, she probably wouldn't even have been here with us still. So, thank God that the man named Ron found her and rescued her. That's how she got her name, Ronnie. A man, Ron, rescued her, and thank God that he did, because I would have never met my little baby if he didn't. And I'm so grateful for Ronnie and Xander and for them being in my life. It's just amazing that Ronnie and Xander are in the same lifetime as me. Like, I find that super amazing. Like, what are the odds, you know, that we found each other? Sweetie, come on. March 1st, 2017. I mean, 2020. March 1st, 2017, the best day of my life, literally. Changed my life for the better. Ronnie gave me responsibility. She gave me a purpose. She taught me patience. She taught me love. She taught me mainly to be in the present moment and to appreciate life, appreciate the present moment. I mean, dogs are just always in the moment. It's a beautiful thing. They're always so happy, you know, carefree. I wish I could be more like that, but she really is a little trooper too. She's a little warrior. She's my little warrior. She's so brave, so strong. I mean, this surgery, I mean, she got 6 tumors removed. That's quite a bit, and she's been taking the surgery pretty good. Probably the best out of all the surgeries that she's had. And she's had, oh my God, so many that I can't even remember. There's been so many, unfortunately. Surgery this year, 2 surgeries last year. So that was 2025, 2024. And then in 2023, I think she had 1 or 2. And then maybe 2022, she had a surgery. I think her surgery started, I'll have to look back in my files, but I think her surgeries first started either in 2021 or 2022. So she's been going through this for quite a few years, unfortunately. And like I said, we've been trying everything, but the one thing that I haven't really tried that's very important are to manage my stress levels. Because I swear this dog, she senses every emotion that I have. Me and her are very bonded. We're very close to each other. And every emotion that I have, she feels it very strongly. She can sense it. And I need to manage my stress better, I'll tell you, because especially this year, things have really been hitting the fan. Like, just trying to get my life in order every year. It's just been really difficult. So I need to manage my stress better so she can feel better. Right, baby girl? You're a good girl, huh? I feel like I walked her a little bit too far today. Probably not a good thing because this is only what? Today's the 16th, so 7, 8, 9, 10. It's been 10 days since surgery. And I tell you, this dog is so silly. The second day of surgery, she already wanted to play. I'm like, no, not yet, Ronnie. You can't play yet. She just wants to go back to being a normal dog. She don't like this. She don't like this at all, and I don't blame her. I hate doing this to her. Every time it happens, I just dread the day. This time, I felt like I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it again. I'm like, no. Like, somebody let me sleep until it's over. And then wake me up, because it's a full-time job trying to take care of her when she's in this state, because she, like I said, she doesn't want to lay down. She doesn't want to stay still. She's a very active, adventurous dog that just loves to explore. So she just wants to go, 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 go. Like the Energizer Bunny. She don't want to sit still. She don't want to lay there. And then, you know, we have to put the cone on her a lot, and she hates it. I just keep telling her, Ronnie, it's your little protective shield. Like, you need this cone. It helps you. It protects you. But I don't like putting it on her. She just despises it. But it's the best thing. It's the best thing to do. Because she is definitely the type of dog that likes to lick her incisions. So, damn, I don't look very good. Wish I put some makeup on and actually looked more presentable. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video because, I don't know. I post things, I delete things. It's scary putting yourself out there sometimes because you don't know how people are gonna react, you know. So I don't know how some people do it, share their lives online. Like, I try to do that and then I freak out and I'm like, oh my God, like I shared too much. I said too much personal stuff, like, and then I delete it, I get it offline because, I don't know, like I said, it's scary putting yourself out there. I want to like help other people. I feel like I want to be more creative, start a channel, all that. But it is hard putting yourself out there and being vulnerable, especially when I write posts from my heart. I mean, I just pour my heart out, and those type of posts don't get any recognition. And it really kind of makes me feel like crap because it's like, well, if I posted a picture of my ass and everyone would notice and give me recognition for that. But, you know, you post something straight from your heart and people just don't even recognize it. But then again, I'm not really on social media much. I don't really go on social media too much anymore. I don't know, I just try to stay off there because you just get sucked in. You get sucked into comparing your life to other people's lives. It can become very addictive and very unhealthy. And I'm trying to get, you know, better habits in my life. So I try to stay away from social media as much as I can. But then, you know, you feel disconnected. But I kind of miss connecting with people in reality. But that's hard too, because if you have social anxiety like I do, that's another thing. I don't know how people can, you know, people say they have social anxiety. Here comes a neighbor. I don't want to be seen. People say they have social anxiety, and then they have the courage to post all this stuff online. So it's like, I don't know, do you really have social anxiety? Because, I mean, my social anxiety is so great that I struggle. Ronnie, come on. Come on. My social anxiety is so great that I really struggle to connect with people both online and offline. So, I mean, I am constantly worried all the time how I sound, what I say to people. I mean, it's really, really bad. I'm definitely an overthinker, that's for sure. A big overthinker. And it affects every day of my life, along with other symptoms. But I made this video too long. I probably won't even post it anyways. And if I do post it, it will probably be up for like 5 minutes. But Ronnie's acting like she's done with her walk, so come on. Come on, sweetie. But yep, that's the reality of mast cell tumor cancer. So if all you can do is pray for me and my dog, please do. I really do appreciate it. And I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking that Xander has the same type of cancer because I know how these mast cell tumors act from years of dealing with them. And I found a couple tumors or bumps, whatever they are, on Xander. I'm praying to God that that's not what they are, because that would just be insane and such a huge negative coincidence if I have 2 dogs with cancer. Like, come on, God, give me a break, you know? Like, that's not fair. But hopefully it's nothing. He did have a little tumor appear on his foot. I looked it up, in between his toes. There's a name for it. I can't remember right now. It's some weird long name. But it was not a mast cell tumor, surprisingly. But he's been on antibiotics for that. He did have Lyme disease, too, unfortunately. I know, I just have all the good luck, right? Yep. But, yep. Like I said, that's the reality of mast cell tumors. Very sad reality, but that's just how it is. Thank you for watching. Like I said, not sure if I'm going to post, but thanks anyways, and keep me and my dog in your prayers. Thank you. Baby girl.